They say only pull out Tren when you need it. Only pull out Tren in a contest prep, because if you're trying to go under 12% body fat and you want to hold all the muscle mass possible, you want to look the maturest, the densest, the freakiest, and to have the best chance on stage standing against guys with better epigenetics than you, Tren makes sense. What's up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Please follow my Instagram at Russo Lifts, just in case something happens to this YouTube channel. You can follow, message, and you can watch my daily story content on Instagram. I'll see you there. What is up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Today's ASMR sip is sponsored by 1907. Coupon code Russo. It is active. Anyone wants to try New Zealand's finest. Andrew, throw up a picture of New Zealand. I'm sipping it right now. Check it out. First ever affiliate thanks to you guys. And the ASMR Spritz Derek's Cologne is finally live. Check it out in the description. IntelligentElephant.com. Coupon code Russo if you want to smell like Daddy Delts. Here we go. Oh, that sound comes so good on that microphone. I remember the first time Andrew did, I was like playing it at max volume on Delta 8, just like. Today I'm going to be going into, does Russo really hate Tren? What is the benefits of Tren? As well as defending myself for harm mitigating TikTok. So I've recently taken a stance in the online realm of biohacking, in the online realm of whatever you want to coin it, as far as enhanced bodybuilding pharmacology, enhanced lifting, enhanced athletes in general. I was the EA poster boy, the OG. I feel like my little ass derpy opinion has some weight to it, where I went into all the kidney damage that Tren causes. I had my followers featured. I'll have Andrew throw them up, where they take time out of their day to warn about the road they went down with Tren and how it ended up, aka kidney issues. Kidney issues are silent killers. You don't really know you have kidney issues until they're at 20% capacity, and then you're just playing the, elongation game, right? Kidneys cannot be recovered by your liver, and Tren is very much known to cause tons of kidney issues. My point being was that Tren is a tool in your toolbox. It's one of the big bad tools that you only pull out and need on a big job, right? You don't need to be utilizing it when you could use a less harsh androgen with less androgenic side effects, with less mood side effects. That yields around, I'd say 85-90% the same look as Tren. However, if you are competing, in my humble opinion, Tren is a must if you want to win. You go look at the top of the IFBB elitist physiques. Tren is always in the mix with them for the most part. I'd say like 95 to 99% have utilized Tren to climb up the pyramid to the top. Tren cannot be replaced because it sensitizes the androgen receptors to IGF-1. So when you pair Tren and HGH, it seems to be crazy effective compared to other compounds, especially when you are an advanced level enhanced physique, meaning, in my opinion, you know what you're getting yourself into. If you want to do it faster than I'm harm mitigating you to do it, by all means, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just giving you my insight from walking down the road, as well as the thousands of other people who have weighed in on my personal bodybuilding journey over the years. They say only pull out Tren when you need it. Only pull out Tren in a contest prep, because if you're trying to go under 12% body fat and you want to hold all the muscle mass possible, you want to look the maturest, the densest, the freakiest, and to have the best chance on stage standing against guys with better epigenetics than you, Tren makes sense. Tren does not make sense if you're a casual gym goer and you don't really know what you're doing as far as diet. You have an FFMI of under 25. Why are you starting and jumping off the deep end as far as the gear goes, the psychological impact, etc., etc.? So that's where I stance myself. Harm mitigation of the youth, harm mitigation of the old school guys who stick to the old school juice methods. Andrew, if you're not shoving a 3cc vial of fucking test in your butt every day, then you aren't really doing steroids. TRT is still natty. That's what I'm trying to coin the old school guys out of into more calculated biohacking pharmacology, meaning go ahead, use Tren. But when you use Tren by watching Russo's channel, you know all the damage you're causing to yourself. You know that you have to be on the watch for kidney issues. You know that you're psychologically changing yourself and that your brain chemistry is altered on Tren. You're going into the whole ordeal with much more education than, oh, I need to take Tren for contest prep. Everyone else takes Tren. We get it. That's been known forever. What's not known forever is when people go down this road, they face all these side effects, and then they're like, oh, I didn't know. We're getting that out there. The harm mitigation is getting out there, and more I'd like to see people switch their whole enhanced bodybuilding setup towards health span. You can still be enhanced, you can still know you're damaging your body, etc., but you're in a more calculated health span approach to where you're hyper monitoring everything. Honestly, I'd rather see people get more EKGs done, me included, right? I've only had 2 EKGs done in my life. They're very hard to get done in the States without a reason. So that's what I was getting at. Reeling it back into the positives of Tren. Tren cannot be replaced in the upper echelon of competing. It's been proven. People have tried. Tren sensitizes the androgen receptors to IGF-1. Once you go below 12%, Tren is needed to hold all that mass as you shred up crazily, and Tren brings out a hard, dense, freaky look that when you pair it with an actual diet, which I'm not even on when I would expect to be a actual diet. So if you think that I diet, no, you should be like OCD dieting if you want to utilize and get the most out of Tren as far as a shreds thing goes. So if you're not doing that right off the bat and you're just using it in the summer, I don't see a point. I see that you could get probably close to the same physique with Primobolan, close to the same physique with EQ and Masteron, close to the same physique with S23, right? There's SARM options to get close to the physique, and there's regular gear options to get close to the trend up physique. In my opinion, Tren is really only gonna hold its candlelight to the, epitome of what it's supposed to be by getting shredded on the most OCD diet and going below 10% on it. It's gonna hold all your tissue. You're gonna have the densest, most 3D look and be the most separated as you approach a real legitimate 6%. In that specific scenario, Tren cannot be replaced. Otherwise, if you're not doing that, why are you taking the androgen that causes the most side effects, is associated with the most roid rage, is associated with brain deterioration linked to Andrew play
Alzheimer's,
and is known to cause tons of kidney issues? Andrew, throw the kidney issues up. Unless you're shredding to 6%, which if you are, absolutely add the Tren in there. I don't see a point if you're just doing it for recreational use. I'll see you guys in my next one.